My personal chef.
Ever since we've been on lockdown, our channel's turning into a cooking channel.
Don't worry, we'll get back to traveling here soon. Feel like I'm gonna book the next trip as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because it's actually a holiday. So we have 5 days off, and our 5 days are going to be spent in this luxurious apartment of ours.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm James.
And I'm Kelly.
And today is May 1st, which makes it the 31st day of our lockdown here in Shanghai.
A lot of you have requested about what we do on a typical day under lockdown and what meals we eat. So we thought we could take you along with us, cooking meals with limited ingredients that we have. And it is a day that we don't have work and the Labor Day holiday. So we have 5 days that are gonna look pretty much exactly like this.
Oh, I hope you enjoy us hanging out in our apartment.
Yeah. The first thing that we have to do in the morning is obviously do the dishes, because after every meal we have a bunch of dishes. And unfortunately we did not wash them last night after dinner. So that's the first step in our morning routine. Okay, all done.
Oh, I am not a morning person. We're almost done doing dishes, because that's pretty much what we do every morning when we wake up, is we do dishes from dinner from last night. And then we're going to start making breakfast. I don't know how this looks. The living room is fully super messy.
Yeah.
I should have cleaned.
This is the reality of living in our apartment for 31 days. Back start calling us. Here it is. Okay. Gotta go. That's for you. Not that cold, so let's go. What a beautiful day. Hi, Kit. That was a solid 10 minutes outside. We just got back from our morning 8 o'clock test, so now we're going to go ahead and get ready before we start our day and make some breakfast. Let's get ready. Now that we're ready, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves some biscuits and gravy.
Chorizo. This morning we are going to try to make biscuits and gravy. We have all the ingredients we need to make it. We made some biscuits. These are actually supposed to be hamburger buns, but they turned into more of biscuity style things. So we're going to reuse them as our biscuits today. We also got some sausage from Epper Market. It came in a special box that Kelly bought in one of those pre-planned boxes. So we didn't really get to choose what was inside, but it came with this sausage, so we're going to use it. It is chorizo, which is not the regular flavor for biscuits and gravy, but we're going to try it out. And now it's time to start cooking. All right, first thing we need to do is cut up our sausages and fry them in the multi-cooker. This sausage is smelling fantastic right now. It's real good. After we cook our sausage, we're going to add flour to it, and then we're going to gradually add milk, and it should thicken up into a nice gravy. And after that, we'll heat up our biscuits and enjoy. If you can hear in the background, that is our neighbors talking to each other through their balconies. They stand out on their balconies and they yell across to each other to talk to each other. So we have one neighbor that's kind of down to our left, and then one neighbor that's on the opposite side of us, and they just talk to each other throughout the day. Our gravy is complete. Chorizo. It's nice and thick though. That's gonna go good on some biscuits.
We have our biscuits heating up right now. Waiting for these to hurry up. These are done. I'm so excited to try James' biscuits and gravy. I think we've only had biscuits and gravy one other time since living in China. Limited ingredients needed to make biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you just have milk, flour, you got yourself some gravy. We just finished breakfast and it was 11 o'clock, so I decided to scroll through Elma to see if any shops were actually open, because they say that they open on the hour to purchase things. For us, however, we could not find any shops that are open. And to be honest, we don't actually use this. We don't use Olma. We usually will order a Eppermarket box, which has a variety of items that we actually don't get to pick. It just kind of picks whatever stock that they have. Or we are using some of the WeChat contacts that we've been able to find, which are kind of like the black market here, because they're just people that have purchased a bunch of vegetables and stuff and they're selling it out of their shops. And it's a little pricey, but we use it because it's easier to help translate and get us exactly what we need instead of a bunch of things in the packages that we don't need. Also, there are community buys. We've never bought from them because it's just too much work and it takes a while to get in. It's just easier to use WeChat contacts. What you need to do is you actually have to go through their WeChat moments to find out what they have in stock. And May 1st, as of today, they have ginger, potatoes, these roots, broccoli, corn, peas, celery. I'm going to send in the order. It normally takes about 20 minutes for them to respond back. Midday nap time. And I just saw an article that says, official, a turning point for Shanghaiers. Citywide lockdown will only be lifted when the goal of 0 was reached across the city. Nothing makes sense. Will we be out by tomorrow? Probably not. I want to be done. Okay, it's nap time. What else am I going to do on this 5-day weekend?
1 hour later.
In our fridge, we have a lot of peppers because I accidentally ordered 5 kilograms. 2 zucchinis, a melon that our neighbor gave us, pepperoni because we finally got cheese and pepperoni delivered to make our own pizza, and leftover pasta, cheese, tortillas, ranch, and then a lot of cheese. So as you can see, our cheese order came in, and that's all we got. And then in our freezer, I ordered a frozen box, so we have a lot of different frozen items. We also have some frozen dumplings that we got because our neighborhood brought in like a van store for people to buy things. It made no sense to us, and we're like, what the heck? But we got some dumplings. And then we have more frozen goods. We got a lot of plant-based meats, chicken, sausages, lasagna, a lot of frozen goods. So if we ever don't feel like cooking, we thankfully now have food that we don't have to put any work into. And our lovely pantry, just a lot of things. A lot of milks at the bottom. We have a lot of noodles, a lot of Biscoff cookies, a lot of canned beans. So we are pretty good on non-perishable. It's just the vegetables that we struggle a bit on. But now it's time for us to go pick up our vegetables that just arrived and then start making lunch. day. Carrying our bag of groceries. So now on to lunch, we're going to have ourselves a peanut noodle with our vegetables. So we have our carrots, a bell pepper, 2 green peppers that should be a little spicy, garlic. We're going to use instant noodle packs, but not the sauce that's inside. Peanut butter, soy sauce, vinegar, maple syrup, and then coconut oil to pre-cook the vegetables before they go into the noodles. I also forgot we need chili flakes to help make it a little spicy. Let's start chopping up our vegetables and make lunch. So what we have to do now is heat up the coconut oil. We just take a spoonful and throw it in. And then we're going to first fry the garlic, then the rest of the vegetables before adding in our sauce. Now the reality of being locked in, we eat our lunch and watch TV.
Of all people, with me.
He's agreeing with you, you dookie head.
Well, anyways, long story short,
So now that we've ate lunch, we are kind of relaxing on the couch. James plays his game, and I'm going to start working on this video because we have no older videos to really edit, so we're filming once a week and editing a video once a week. Hopefully this week, by the end of the holiday, we'll be out and can walk around, and we can take you along with us to walk around. But in the meantime, we're going to be making new videos during lockdown. Now to Netflix. It's 8:30. Should probably make dinner.
Okay.
It's about 8:40 right now, and it's time for us to make some dinner. We're just gonna make some classic spaghetti and meatballs because we're both really just exhausted and just don't feel like cooking. So use one of our mini pasta packs. Then we have our frozen meatballs that we got from Eppermarket. They're frozen, so I don't know how I'm gonna cook them. I'll figure it out. Then we're just gonna use some canned tomato pasta sauce and put garlic and chili flakes in it to give it a little bit of flavor. That's gonna be our dinner tonight. Don't really have much energy to cook anything else. It's kind of how it's been. Dinner's ready. Super simple. It's just frozen meatballs, spaghetti sauce, and some Parmesan cheese with noodles. Didn't feel like going all out for our dinner tonight. And
We're super tired for some reason.
super tired. It's just getting more and more exhausting, just like being inside, not being able to be active and do stuff. And, you know, we were trying to work out and do things, but we have our days where it's just very, very low day.
It's pretty much the only thing we do now is just cook, eat,
Clean
and sleep.
and sleep and teach when we work.
Ugh.
They say it's going to end. They say there's all these reports coming out like lockdown will end after Labor Day holiday. Lockdown will end after 3 consecutive days of 0 cases, but everything always changes every day, so there's nothing really that we can for sure say this will end soon. We're gonna go ahead and sign off here. We appreciate it if you made it this far in our video, enjoying our what we cook in a day. It's not very extravagant, you know. We normally have like really strong meals, either morning or dinner. But hopefully soon this channel will no longer be a cooking channel, and it'll be back to our routine of going out, trying new things, seeing new things. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.